Alright, we should be live. Looks like we're lagging again. Copy. Alright, we should be good. What's up, dudes? Air's freaking streaming again. What the heck is going on? Can you guys hear me okay? Should be good. Do I think EA removed lightning rounds? Have we not had a lightning round yet? Alright. We should be good, dudes. How you guys doing today? No, we're losing, bro. Are you joking? Bruh. We're losing to Rotherham. Guess you can catch up on My Hero? Yeah, for real. How long will I be streaming? At least till new content. Do the Man U fans hope that they get just like destroyed today? So that Ole can get sacked? No, what's up, buddy? I'll link you the trading playlist, man. We made a video yesterday on how you can make more profit from bronze packs. If you have any questions after watching that, feel free to let me know. A lot of it's just knowing when to sell the packs you open. Like, I'll open and sell at different times normally. Even if we lose, it's a win. Technically, yeah. Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream today, feel free to smack the like button, dudes. Let's see if we get to 10 likes. We'll be live for a while today. We might do 2 streams today, actually. Sounds good, Noah. Let me know if you have any questions, bud. Ooh, Serie A and Netherlands. That's going to be a good one. You said they're testing the light for the next 2 games. It's such a weird position to be in. You play Weekend League? Need that, Vinny? What's the best things we could pack from this team of the week in our rewards? Hero flipping's been working for you? Have you been flipping composes or what? Sla and Uppa. Imagine if I upgrade my Sla untradeable to a inform one or red one. Maybe you saw what I said. What did you say, GC? Went to the ER today. What happened, bud? You flipped them for 4K profit after tax a couple times? Nice. Someone stole 124K from someone yesterday on FIFA. You're talking about in our community, right? Are you talking about, was it Mart or someone who... a dude from their school got onto his Ultimate Team account and sold the player to his own account? I don't get how that happens. Your whole team equals fodder? Dude, my whole team was really good a couple weeks ago, but after the 2 weeks I stopped playing and they patched the game, it now feels like hot rubbish. How do you get good at trading? You just start doing it, man. You got to learn from experience, brother. I've been doing it for 5 or 6 years now. I'll link you my trading playlist of everything that's helped us this year so far in terms of trading tips. All my methods are essentially low end. Like, you can do it with literally any amount of coins. You hit your head. Hey, we're twins. Only remember flashes when it happened. So you got a concussion then, right? Dude, concussions are the worst, bro. Hopefully you feel better. You so much, no problem, bud. Let me know if you have any questions. Check trading part of DC. Where is it? Oh, I saw that already. I remember dribbling, stepping on the ball, walking with my eyes half closed, my coach talking to me, opening the door to the house, getting inside the apartment. Dude, it's such a weird thing going from full remembering something to just you not being there anymore and then you like waking up somewhere else or having like that fog and that space in between. It's the weirdest thing ever. Hope you feel better, bud. You probably shouldn't be in technology if this just happened. Probably should be in a dark room and chilling, but As long as your brightness is not super high, you should be okay for some electronics. Remember everything because I had a convo with my mom? I had some kind of super short dream after I fell, I remember. Dude, I had one where I was... How do I word this? I went up for a header. I, like, jumped over the dude's shoulders. And I landed on my head. And I just remember... It's weird because it's like certain senses work and other senses don't. So although my eyes weren't open and like I blacked out for a period of time, I remember hearing like my dad's truck coming up to the field, the pitch, and like taking me to the hospital. But then I don't remember anything leading up to waking up in the hospital bed to my mom crying as they said I probably should never play again. I won concussion when I was like 15 into boxing, but I don't remember nothing about it. Dude, concussions are the weirdest thing too, because after you get one, the compounding effect is so much easier. I'm sure that's true with other injuries as well, not just concussions, but after you get one concussion, the likelihood that you'll get another one increases dramatically. I got like 10 different concussions, not all like super bad, but some like towards the end, you would just make little contact with someone and it hurt enough to be a concussion. What's the team of the week to invest in? George, I don't really think team of the weeks are good investments in general, bud. I could be wrong with that, but prices don't seem to be that great across the board. Especially with the team of the week upgrade that just came out a couple days ago, or whatever that was. I'm sure they'll do another one and prices will probably drop. There's just really no value in team of the years this year, or team of the weeks this year. Besides the exception of maybe like the best in each team of the week. Major break in my wrist. I had like 2 fractures in the same place since. Yeah. Dude, injuries suck, man. Because like you have goals, you have expectations for what you want to do in a sport, and then like an injury just takes that all away. Especially when you're young. Like when you're in high school or whatever you call it over there, the 3 to 4 years you have until like essentially you never really have to play again ever. If you get injured and you have to take a year off or months off during your season. Ugh. That's why training, conditioning, strength building, all that stuff is super important. Eating healthy, staying healthy. Let's find the music from yesterday. That was really good. Oh, here it is. Oh, brother. McGeady got a red card? Dude, what is going on? Dude, we're blowing the season. Oh my gosh. And all the top 4 teams are winning too. They're all up right now. Hey, bro, I told you. We'll need playoffs. We're not finishing top 2. Libs are so easy to pick up this morning. Yeah, they've been super easy. My goal is to get under 1 million coins today. So 150,000 coins worth of investments. Before we make any profit on anything else. So that's going to be a tall task, but I think we can do it. Broke 2 bones in my left wrist. I went to the ER and got it fixed. Then it didn't heal well. I had to go back a second time. Yeah, I'm convinced things never truly heal. I've seen too many repeat injuries where it's just like, ugh. Cameron, how many coins do you have to pick up lib cards with? I feel like people are running out of coins. That's why it's getting easier to do this. I feel like everyone that would have invested is low on coins. Or just giving up. Sunderland versus Leamington FC. National League playoff final. Dude, we go from beating a championship team to just getting ran over by a League One team. That we honestly are probably better than. In terms of talent. But, as you know, talent doesn't mean anything if you play for Sunderland. You gotta play as a team, and we just don't have that team chemistry. We have it for periods of time, but that's it. We never have it for a full season. Marco scraps now, Reed. Slowly selling stuff. I'm nearly out, but at least that means I have a lot of cards. Yeah. I'm so excited to be under 1 million coins. I think I might go super hard on Argentinians as well. Like, just do Argentina bids after I do a lot of center back ones. How many coins do you guys currently have liquid? I'm at 1,145,000. You're gonna flip silvers to afford it? Yes, sir. Honestly, just give yourself like 50k. Do silver center backs or something, or goalkeepers. Just keep doing it over and over, and then just your all excess profit you just put towards libs. I'm kind of almost praying. Not praying. That sounds bad. I'm kind of hoping the League SBC doesn't come until November 9th. Because if it comes beforehand, I'm probably not going to be out of coins. Like, I was doing the math on this. If we get a marquee matchups this week, it's probably going to go pretty well for me. So we'll get another 250 there. We'll get another probably 100k to 250k throughout the week with bronzes and random silvers. Alright. Let me get to 1,125,000 and then we'll go back to console. We want now. Watch it not come literally until like the last month of FIFA. And we're all just literally sitting here chilling. And we have like 100 million coins at the end of it. OMG guys, the Lib SBC's out. What's up? What today? How you doing today, man? Alright, why are we lagging? You'll still make coins though because daily SBCs will make their prices rise when libs are needed. Yeah, I mean, we're already seeing that with the rare silvers. Like the rare silvers, it was hard to pick them up for a bit because their prices all went up. Like there was a point I think you could have sold everything for 600 plus, which is crazy to think about. The Antonio looks sick for my bench. How do you do the unlimited transfer target? Exclamation mark bid in chat. I'll link the video. You can only do it on the web app or companion app though. Or maybe a lib requirement and marquee matchups. Dude, if they ever did that, I would actually be pissed. Because I think I would still hold for the League SVC. But prices would be at that like halfway point where it's like they're up, you could sell, but you're not going to get as much as you would. I'd be like, I think we're approaching 6K. I want to get over 10,000 so badly. Alright, another 10,000 coins to go, and then we're back on console for a little bit. It's crazy how much profit we not only have in our club stored around, but then our transfer target. Like, even if we didn't sell these for like 1K, let's say we sold them back for the price that they were, or sold them for like 100, 200 more coins without a League SVC, we'd still have hundreds of thousands of coins off of what we've just been bidding on. But then we'd probably have a million profit too by the end of it. You have no idea how many you got? You're just hoping at this point. If you have over 5K libs on your transfer targets, you generally have no friends. Genuinely have no friends? Yeah. I don't really have any friends. I have like I have some friends. I have like a couple best friends. I have some friends, and then a lot of people I would say just are around. I don't know if I'd really consider them friends. But yeah, I put myself in a lot of isolated positions to be able to bid on cards. This is for you guys. This is so we can make unlimited content this year. Road to 10 million, episode 13, struggling for coins. So back to copy and read. Yeah, dude, you can, if you want to copy my silver goalkeeper method, you can do that. It's been working pretty well. I have 10 libs, but I still have like 2 friends. I hope you make major profit on those 2. Those 2 libs. Or those 10 libs. You know how to do it now? Cheers. I just noticed what your profile pic is what today. And I love it, bud. I didn't notice it till now. The face of a true center back. And I know we've been kind of copy-paste with the titles of the streams, guys, but I really don't know what else to do at the moment as we're still kind of investing. So, I don't know if this will be the last day we do this title of the stream, but if we get repeatable SBCs or something, we'll most likely title it that and grind that as well. We're just kind of limited to what we can do at the moment. We're just trying to maximize our profit from this. Talk to you guys, chill with you guys. Bronze back. It's kind of repetitive, but it's going to pay off big time here in a couple weeks. Imagine if a leak saying libs ain't out and been lying all along about getting libs, so you guys waste your coins. Imagine if they just don't... We've said this over and over, but imagine if they just don't communicate anything and just not release SBCs, league SBCs this year. Can someone look back on like Nepenthes' channel and like double check, or honestly anyone's, to see what the first date of a league SBC was last year? Was Sudden Lib the first one, or did we get the Champions League one before it? Because this is going to be a 2-week promo. We have 2 teams of rule breakers. So that time period of November 9th sounds like it could be correct if we have Lib and Sud come out and we get a Road to the Final promo. Because they still have to drop the Champions League cards too. So they have content. They're just holding on to it. Lose all your friends with this easy trading method. Why is that so accurate? How to make unlimited coins, but lose everything else. Have all promos been on the same day? If so, libs are the 9th. It feels like it's been the same. It feels like it's been almost copy-paste from last year, for the most part. Because even with, what, the game came out earlier this year than it did last year, I feel like we just had a little bit of dead content at the start. You ready for ones to watch? Or what? Or did we get ones to watch right away? I can't remember because I played early, so I was just busy trading with Silver Center X. Alright, that's close enough, dudes. 3 more K and we're at the 1,125,000. I don't know if it's been because we've predominantly been doing silvers today or what, but it feels like it's been a lot easier to pick up bids. It'll be the 9th then, confirmed. I low-key kind of want to look up my FIFA 21 playlist and see if we can find the first day we did League SVCs. Okay, you know what? I'm setting a challenge for myself, dudes. We are gonna pack the Team of the Week player before we end the stream, alright? We're packing a Team of the Week in a bronze pack. I'm not getting up from this chair to end a stream. I might get up to go to the bathroom or get more coffee. But we are not ending this stream until we get a Team of the Week, alright? I'll be here all day if it takes that. This is ridiculous. How many bronze packs have we opened this year? And you got people getting them in like 2 packs. Ooh, let's go. Second of November, Nep uploaded a video saying League SBCs are coming back. So he uploaded the video on the 2nd of November, and it was probably a leak or announcement saying that League SBCs are coming, or what? Dude, I need to sit down and start watching Nep a little more this year. I have not been watching, like, any Road to Glories. I've just kind of been keeping my head down, doing my own thing, and then looking at, like, different trading channels to see kind of what everyone's been up to trading. I would love to do, like, collab videos with other trading channels. That'd be cool. Sancho team of the season. If you know, you know. Yes. Oh, they were out on the 2nd of November. Was it the Lib and Sud? Were those the two? Wait, were they actually out that day? Dude, am I remembering history wrong now? So we need to go really hard this weekend then. You know what? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on, hold on. No. Because when you look at the graph, they're out the second. Okay. Hear me out. Okay? Hear me out. I'm going to share my screen real quick. This is something that we need to think of then. If that's the case, this is what we need to think of as a community, all right? If they actually indeed came out on the 2nd, and we could be seeing them come out the 2nd this year, I don't know if that'd be the case or if it would be the 9th. But let's say it's the 2nd. Let's take a look again at what they did in price. If it lets me go to cards. Why are we lagging so bad? Because if I remember correctly, the prices didn't heavily increase until that November 7th mark-ish. So we might wait to sell. We might spam bronze packs and sell duplicates, and then wait to sell lib cards until that weekend. I don't know if there's like a SBC that came out or something or what. Okay, let's look at like a... Here we go, center back. He was... If it stops lagging. Oh, he did rise that day. Okay, so they did rise that day. And then they rose after as well. So there's a little down period. I don't know what happened where they crashed that weekend. But then they went back up. So we could probably sell right away then. Here on the 2nd, I'm low-key pissed. There's the 2nd. He's been saying 9th for 2 weeks. I literally thought it came out on the 7th last year. I'm so confused now. So what day was the 2nd last year? You know, I believe you, Beak. Okay, so if we go back to last November, it was a Monday. So we could be seeing them this Monday then. You know what it is? I think I was looking at the prices and I assumed the increase in the price at its highest point was when they came out. And I think I said that I believe it was they got leaked or something beforehand and that's what caused them to temporarily go up. But that would make sense if they... Okay. My bad, dudes. They're pretty crap on the first release. So that's the thing. I think you sell into the hype. if they're crap packs for the initial one. I don't know if there's going to be like a time period for them again or what. But I'm still going to sell everything and then maybe reinvest in them if they go down. So then we're most likely looking at... Would we be looking at November 1st this year then? Monday, November 1st? Or would we be looking at Tuesday the 2nd? Because last year the 2nd was a Monday. Oh, they crashed because maybe marquee matchup silver pack rewards? Yes. So bronzes probably weren't affected as much. May have... No. You're right. They affected because silvers went down in price, so people weren't using bronzes. And bronzes went down. Yeah. That makes perfect sense now. Okay. So sell... If we get them Monday or Tuesday, we try to sell everything before rewards on Thursday for marquee matchups. Or, not rewards. Before new content for marquee matchups. And if we can't sell them off in time, we wait to sell the rest then. Does that sound like a plan? There was an issue last year because they released them, but when you clicked on it, it didn't work. It took about a week for it to be fixed. For the League SBCs. You got to remember, too, people doing the Lib and Stud SBC get a lot of silver packs as well, tradable. So that affects the market, too. There's going to be constant like supply and demand, but at different times. So I wonder if price fluctuations throughout the day. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. We might this year. You know how I said I typically grind the Sud because it's cheaper? We might invest in libs if we see there's downtimes. Sell when they go up and keep enough to do the SBC. Or do something like that. There's plenty of different ways we could do it. I'm not going to box myself in. I'm going to find some way that works for us. Gets us a lot of tradable cards back. Gives us an option of packing something potentially good. And just keep going and rinse and repeat it. Yeah, it took like a week for the Lib SBCs to even work. What, do you remember what caused it or where in the SBC it was glitching? Because I'm trying to remember this and I do not remember it. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack that like button, dudes. We are 5 likes away from 10 likes. Let's see if we can hit that for the first like goal. Maybe concussions really have affected my memory. The whole SBC didn't work. Look at Nep's vid later. Yeah, I'll have to watch later. Do you remember how Nep grinded it at the start of last year? Did he just go heavy bronze pack method and grind the SBC? I still think mass bidding is going to be the way to go. Mass bid on a league, sell duplicates, then with the coins from duplicates, buy whatever players you still need to finish out. Why are you sending everything to the club and not selling in bronzes? Because I sell bronzes when they're at the most value. So for example, the other day we had a daily SBC that you needed 10 rares and it caused the bronze rare market to skyrocket. So if I would have been selling things the second I got them before that came out, I would have been getting maybe 200 to 250 coins per each card. But then we waited to sell, and when that SBC came out, we were making 800 plus coins per card. So I'm almost doing this more as an investment tip right now. You can trade with bronze packs and you can invest with them. And since I have the coins, I'm just kind of using it as investment. storing them, and then I'll go through, and you'll see me in a little bit. Once I start getting a lot of duplicates, I'll start running through my club and looking for cards that have gone up in value, sell them on, make profit, and then go back to opening packs. But another reason why I do it too is when we list contracts and stuff, I'll do manager contracts and rare player contracts. I have to do them in bulk if I want to get sales out of them. So it's smarter to list that all together from the club rather than individually on the pack by pack. Plus, too, the efficiency you get by opening up the packs, by checking things later. You can check by position, you can check by nationality. It's a lot quicker than individually checking each card when you open them. You get more packs opened, it's more efficient. But then also, too, we could go to the web app and spam them probably 2 or 3 times faster than we currently are from here. Net bidded on players and did BPM. Also did the Sudamericana grind. The notes hit doing that same bit. And he gets libs from the Sud SBC. See, that's the thing, is I want to do Sud again. I don't like doing lib because it's more expensive, but I like selling on lib cards. But if I can get a bunch of libs from the Sud, I might as well do that too. I think it was Suckandees. Yeah, Suckandees nuts, right? I think I remember that. But no, we're gonna have fun with League SBCs this year. We're gonna find a league, whether it's Sudamericana or whether it's like one of the smaller League SBCs. We're gonna find one that's really easy to pick up cards. We're gonna spam the crap out of it. What I like about Sud more than like the normal crappier League SBCs is you don't have to worry about like specific teams. You just need to worry about the Sud player amount. You don't have to worry about like specific teams. You just need to worry about the Sud player amount. I need to do lib if I save packs. I'm curious to see if they put a timer on League SBCs again this year. I hope they do. Do you guys like the idea of a timer? I think the timer's cool because they can take it away and then bring back something potentially better. Plus, too, it gives you time to reinvest that in stuff. So, like, I remember when the lib and Sud went away initially, after that month or whatever. I remember playing Call of Duty and investing in lib cards back then. I was like, oh, cards have went back down. Let me bid on libs. Let me bid on Suds. Nowhere near the extent our community has gone this year, but we still did it last year. Libertadores final is on the 27th. No games before that. That shouldn't affect anything. If anything, that's going to be for a special card in the game, like they used to have last year. The crappy Argentina lib cards that would be like 10k. Dude, I'm hoping that it comes out Monday now. But that means we need to go like full force investing before then. I might go balls to the wall today. Alright. Can't be slacking. Let's go back to it. Let's keep her going, boys. How's everyone doing today? What you guys up to this weekend? Contracts are going to be gone today? Dude, mate. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should do that later. When I stop doing bronze packs after the stream, maybe I should just list all my contracts and keep selling contracts. That's smart. No better time to do it, and we're not really doing anything else. Alright, we're gonna try to get under a million coins now. We have 117,000 to get under that. I don't think I can physically bid on that many cards though. You need cards, that's it? Yeah, but I'm saying I can bid while I sell cards, is what I'm getting at. No, I'm saying sell contracts because I have nothing in my transfer list, mainly besides the couple bronzes. Yeah, I just need to sell as many cards as possible, or I mean, bid on as many cards as possible. That's gonna be the hardest thing. All right. In my head, I need like a... Can someone give me like a motivation thing? I'm thinking of just unlimited like sud grinds. Yeah, Mushin, we're investing in the Lib SBC, bud. It hasn't been out yet, but when it comes out, a lot of these cards are going to go to 1,000 plus, 1,500 plus. Cameron, do you want to link our trading playlist, bud? We have a video on there on the Lib, why we're investing, if you want to look into it and potentially do it yourself. Our goal is to hopefully have over 10 million coins when all is said and done. I think we could easily have that if we keep going. How much coins have you invested in, Cameron? Would you say? Is there any reason why you're bidding on web app and not console? Yep, because I still want to open packs. So if I would do it on console, I would have to go unassigned. And I don't want to go unassigned. So I am doing unlimited transfer targets where I can put thousands upon thousands of cards in my transfer targets while still being able to open packs. So right now we have almost 6,000 cards on our transfer targets. Just chilling. Yeah, and if you want to know how to do this, because it's a very specific method, if you put !bid in chat, it should link you to our video on how you can do unlimited bids. You've invested like 500K? Attaboy. Alright, we're almost under 1,100,000. I don't know, I started with 850K. I spent like 40 on Bernardo Silva SBC. It's like 800. Sold one watch Alaba for 55. Guess for like 30. And like 150K off of marquee matchups. Probably 120K off of contract soon. Call it a mill. Okay. All right. Let's get under the 100,000 mark and then make a push for under 1 million. Because if I can get under 1 million this stream, then I can try to get under 750,000 coins by the end of the day. Then tomorrow I can try to get under 500,000 or as low as possible. We can just keep going then. Minimum 7.5 million return, max 15 for yourself. Nice. Yeah, I'd have to do the math on the amount of cards we have, but I think if we're going off that 1,000 coin average, we're sitting really pretty. We should have a minimum of 10 mil if we can get to over 10,000 cards. Honestly, too, something that I'm debating, Cameron. If leading into that Thursday, we haven't had everything sold on, and I'm starting to see a dip in those prices, I might just continue holding. I'll probably continue selling things I can that I'm happy with the price for. But I'm not going to be afraid to spam bronze packs in the meantime. I do want to get everything sold as quick as possible, though. Because I do want to grind League SBCs and open packs and all that fun stuff. You know, I don't want to have to do it specifically out of bronze packs. I'm in the mind to sell everything in the club for 200 coins or more. I don't even know how to rationalize anything in my mind. Like, the only rationalization I'm making is for me to bid 300 instead of 250 on the center backs, the silver center backs. I'm guaranteeing that I win the bid because a lot of them I get outbid for 300. Oh, crap. We're getting bid banned. All right, back to console. We'll try again in a little bit. I wonder if we're gonna get the. I'm hoping the Thiago Silva's an SBC. I really hope he's an SBC. It'd be cool to see him be an SBC and have a choice between which card you want. Imagine a center back Thiago Silva with more pace and more physicality, or a Thiago Silva with like more defense and more passing or something. Oh, let's go. We're over 6K, baby. Yes, sir. We got more cards than I thought I did. Okay, so right now, if I did math right now, with the cards in my club, let's say it's another like 200. So let's put ourselves at 6,400 cards. If I sold everything at 1,000, which that's the low end on average, I would have 6 million coins right now. 6,080,000. But if we go more towards that average of 1,500, which is more looking like that's going to be the low end because of all the center backs that we have, and a majority of our money is going towards center backs now. Do 1,500. That goes to 9,120,000 at this current moment, and that's with still 1 million coins left to invest. We've only done probably 1 million coins worth of investing so far. Go unassigned if you need to get as many as possible. No, I don't want to. Because then if I go unassigned, I'm stuck having to sell everything before I can open any packs then when the League SBCs are out. So I'm screwing myself there then. And then if prices drop, I have to either sell everything as they're dropping or wait for them to go back up then. And that's a waiting game with content I can't play. No, I'm not going to buy any gold lib cards. They're typically the worst value. They don't rise at all. Or that much compared to the silver and bronze. In terms of the SBC last year, they had the lower requirements be maximum silver. So you couldn't use any golds, and most of the golds were under 1,000 coins anyways. So to me, it's not worth it. We already have a couple of each in our club anyways, just from other SBCs. But yeah. I think that's my favorite thing about the Lib SBC, though, is how easy it is to do the top teams with just golds. Like, you can bid 600 to 650 and win them easily. And just do them. But when you get towards the bottom, that's when you have all the expensive ones. Cameron, are you going to be making a bunch of SBC solutions? You should make a bunch of SBC solutions with, like, center backs at left back positions and center backs at CDM spots. An 89 rated TS. Pace and dribbling or shooting and passing? Dude, I'd play him as if we still had the center back to CDM cards, I would play Thiago Silva as a striker. 100%. There's a Chile CDM. I have hundreds. So like 8 libs needed will be a Chilean side with them. I'm trying to think which player I have the most of. I don't think there's really a specific one. Which I don't know if that's good or bad. Alright, I think we have a free preview pack as well. Oh no, we still have time left. Discord link in the description says it's invalid. Let me know if this one works in chat. How is the one in chat different than the description? I need to look. Still doesn't work? That's weird. Let me just send you a direct invite then. Edit invite link. Can you set the invite to unlimited? Expires after never. Max number of users, no limit. Generate new link. Copied. Alright, I'm going to put this one in chat and re-up it. Alright, that's the new link. Rotherham won 5-1. Jeez. That's not good. Alright. Let's see if this matches it. I checked the link and it works for you. The old link or the new link? How are you able to avoid transfer bans? Because every time I bid a lot of cards, after a while it times me out. Just doing them slow enough, man. And slowly learning, like, what the limit is. How fast you bid. Changing card types. Just the more you do it, the better feel you get for it, I'd say. Because it's been a bit since I've really been outright bid banned. And that's because I've been slowing down a lot. But, like, I've been bidding on, it seems like, unlimited cards pretty well. Yeah, the old link worked for me too, but hopefully this one works for everyone. It's set to unlimited now, so it should be good. It worked? Hey, glad it worked. All right. Yeah, we have a bunch of different sections in the Discord. We have a place where you can put your team, where you can ask for trading tips or look at what people are doing. We have a pack pull section where you can show off like your pack pull stuff. I've built a dream team, but probably never going to feel comfortable spending this amount of coins. Yeah, I never... My thing is I never feel comfortable buying any dream team because I don't play the game enough. I'd rather use it for like content. Because then, too, the way I look at it is any team that's phenomenal that I'd buy, if I'm buying it halfway through the year... Oh, crap. We still gotta wait. If I'm buying it, like, halfway through the year, I just feel like I'm in a position where the prices are going to go down throughout the rest of the year. I'm going to lose out on those coins. But that probably limits our amount of fun we could have with gameplay. But for me... Menu grinding is infinitely more fun than actually playing gameplay. Playing a game here or there, or like a couple games a day, perfect. Spamming 10s to 20 games a day, nah. That makes me pissed. See, that's what fascinates me about first owner teams so much is... grinding, seeing the grinding pay off, and then playing with the team you got off of grinding. And even though we're not first owner this year, I still want to try to make our club as first owner as possible. I do feel like we need to make upgrades to our team now. I feel like it's a little bit behind the power curve. Which sucks, because it was like above it a couple weeks ago. Alright, let's play a game right now and try it out. Then we'll go all out bidding. We'll play a game, then we'll do spamming bronze packs for a little bit, and then we'll do all out bidding again when our temporary transfer ban's out of the way. Man City lost to Crystal Palace. Jeez. What methods can I use right now? I will link you my trading playlist, buddy. Highly recommend you look at the silver trading videos. Those are the easiest, in my opinion, to make coins with. Dude, I don't know what it is. Every time I start entering a game or get ready to enter a game, my monitor, I don't know if it's an issue with my HDMI or if it's my actual monitor, but the HDMI and the monitor like will separate itself a little bit to where the screen will just go black like you pulled out the HDMI, and then it'll go back. So like you'll see me in game sometimes, I'll call it out when it happens. I'm curious if you guys see it in game. My screen goes black, I don't know what's happening, I feel like I have to shield the ball for a second. So I'll go, crap, it's happening. Or crap, I can't see. And then like 2 seconds later, it's back. But it's so frustrating because it never happens when I'm trading or opening packs. It's literally only when I'm about to play a game. Which I don't know what that could be. Right, what's up, buddy? Dembele. Ooh. Oh, this is an interesting hybrid. I didn't check what the connection was. Dang it. Dude, I played that right away. Dude, I'm playing these balls quicker than they're actually getting played. I hate this. Still bidding on libs? Yes, sir. I think this is a connection issue and not a server issue. Feels like everything's just a little delayed. Handball? What you been up to, Rael? Probably not, Cameron. I'll be live for like the next, until new content, and then after that, I don't know. When does the menu game start? Yes, I'm going to try to run out of coins, Cameron. Don't worry, bud. Dude, what is going on? Ten minutes till the United game? Yeah, so we'll be live through the first half at least. To get 35 million as a community, we can celebrate Flair with a color for 35 mil in the corner. Dude, Flair's funny. Alright, I'm playing the rest of my games later. Screw that. Near the amount of coins total we can put in bracket. P.S. Cameron made me. Have we been doing it for a week now? I think we've officially done it for a week. So you should have something on the stream in the corner to show how mental we are. We should have like a lib card counter. Lib cards invested in 6,000 plus or like 6,400. See, I actually need to get all our investments done today, bro. Because if I don't get them done today, and let's say hypothetically we get a repeatable SBC today or tomorrow, That's just going to make it so much harder to want to, like, grind these. How did he find these? He looked back to prices last year and how expensive they were. Realized they're a good investment. No, Cameron, because we'd literally, that'd be a never-ending tally where you'd have to get every single person, which is probably 50 plus people in this community doing at least a couple lib cards. You'd have to get contact with all 50 of them and constantly ask them nonstop in Discord how many more cards they bidded on. That's impossible to do, bro. The only logical way you could do it is a link to a Google Doc, and you have people fill out a page with their name and how many cards they've bidded on. But even then, that's a lot of work that people won't do. So it won't be an accurate number. The most accurate we can do is me and you, and then whoever else is in chat constantly talking about it. I heard Icon Pack SBC might be coming next week or in 2. Ooh. Bum, bum, bum. You know, I'm still kind of confused about the bronze center backs. Just every time they're down to 150, I buy more and I wait for a daily SBC. I mean, you don't even need to wait for a daily SBC. I'll show you right now. Bronze rare, center back, max price of 150, minimum buy now of like 600 coins. You just look for ones that don't have bids, compare price, and look how much profit you can make. This one sells for 300 within the hour, so you double your coins there. You can bid 200 too if you want. This one, lowest buy now price is, it's like 500 within the hour. So you could sell it for 450. This one, 500 coins, so sell for 400, 450 for 150 bid. $400 within the hour. It's that simple. And then two, prices are always changing. So cards you pick up now, if you store them in your club, even if there's not a daily SBC, tonight there might be less of that card on the market, and he's like 1,000 buy now instead of 500. You sell him at 900 and you make that profit. I like Cavani Ronaldo up top for United. But McFred again. McFred. I remember Skip from FIFA. Nice. Hope he does well today. Seems like a nice lad. So I just mass bid a couple, and if they're like 400 coins, maybe try to wait. I mean, you can do it however you want, bro. I kind of walked you through how I would recommend you do it if you're trying to learn what has value. But I typically just mass bid on everything. Store and club, sell duplicates. I'll just do that over and over. How many coins do you have? You've invested 100k into libs? Nice. I'm going to try bidding on my phone. We'll bid on my phone for like 2 minutes, then go back to console. I got like 30K right now because I 200K in line right now. Yeah, so I'd recommend right now, if you're on PlayStation, I don't know what prices would be on different consoles, so that's why I always check buy nows. But if you just mass bid 150, first check buy now prices. So if you go to bronze rares center backs, look at what the lowest buy now on the market is. Get an understanding of what those cards look like, which ones might be higher. And then just go through and mass bid 150 on everything if you know you're guaranteed profit, at least, on everything. And then you check card by card after you win them. If you want, sell them in the moment, or store them in your club and sell them later. When's the best time to buy Inform Silla? I have no idea. Probably a little bit after he's out of packs. But I don't know. There are 2 players doing a one-man job. We're playing 10 aside every time we play them, and everyone else has 11. Alright, 1 more minute of bidding, dudes, on my phone, and then we'll go back to console. Who do you guys all support in chat? What teams do you support? I know we have quite a few Man U people in the community. Liverpool? Liverpool. Oh, multiple Liverpools. I know we have one Sunderland fan. At least. He's in here from time to time. Oliver, what's up, buddy? Thoughts on getting Arsenal in the cup? Excited. See what happens. Isn't it like all Prem teams left and then us? We either beat Arsenal or we make them look super good. What's your predictions on SBCs today if they drop any? Maybe a player SBC if that, or a daily SBC. Nothing too crazy. Maybe a kid SBC if we're lucky. Steve, I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? Pack any rule breakers so far? Nah. We're waiting to do packs when we get repeatables. Or league SBCs. Is Sunderland home? I have no idea. I didn't know we were actually playing Arsenal. What's my record in Weekend League? We are, I think, 2-2 right now, or 1-2. How about you guys? What's your record in weekend league so far? Imagine being at that game, bro. I would be awesome to be at that game. Sunderland's in bad form right now, though, so I don't know. We just lost 5-1 today, and McGeady got a red card. I'll be back in 20. Sounds good, man. Yeah, we'll be live till new content, and then depending on new content, we'll see how long we're alive after that. Being an Arsenal fan, Mikel better take Sunderland serious. Yeah, you should always take him serious. Just like Arsenal, we're kind of the laughing stock until you turn your back to them, and then you just destroy. Will a new SBC come out today? Some sort of SBC. Dude, if Arsenal plays the Sunderland from today, bro, we lose in like 15-0. Chelsea ended up winning 3-0. Reece James and Jorginho. GG. Liverpool tied. Crystal Palace beat City. Dude, are they just giving the title to Chelsea now? Is that what's happening? Arsenal's in 5th? What? Wait, since when is Arsenal in 5th? Dude, that'd be crazy if Leeds got relegated this year. That would suck. Newcastle. Dude, I hope Newcastle goes under, bro. I hope they do. 4 points. Any trading methods today or mass betting? Yep. Silver trading tips, bud. Recommend center backs and goalkeepers. Welcome back, Aga. We need a United Spurs draw. Who's the back line for Man U today? Funniest thing is, if that happened in America, the injury wouldn't even be the worst part after I saw the ball. AWB started on fire. Shaw, Maguire, Varane, Lindelof, Bissaka. So they are doing the 5 in the back. Nice. Back 5, baby. They start playing exactly like Chelsea. Yeah, GC, you confused me there for a second. I read his ball because you wrote ball, but Bill makes way more sense. I was like, you meant a hospital bill? But then I was trying to think of a scenario where you blacked out and you saw like the ball in game. I thought you were trying to make some bad joke at like soccer sucks in the United States. I was like, all right. Now, depending on who you go through, though, we have excellent healthcare. It's if you don't have insurance, that's where you're screwed. But if you have insurance, you're going to get the best treatment in the world, depending on who you go through. I was making a joke that the US healthcare system sucks. Dude, learning it tight, man. Yeah, no. US has a hard system because it's like a little bit of each. It's like private / public. We want everyone to have access to it, but it's hard to. How much does insurance cost a month? It's free for me because it's through my work. So, like, if you have a job and you're working, most businesses, if you have a decent job, will give you really good health care. So I'm not paying anything for that because it's through my work. But if you're uninsured, you're probably paying hundreds a month for mediocre health care. Or if you try to go through Obamacare, it might be a longer wait. You might not get the best either. But yeah, like when I got my concussions, I had some of the best doctors you could have. So I never experienced anything bad. How much are kids though? Kids are covered on parents' plan. So it'd be free for them. You'd have codependents. It's like hospitals make up numbers. Like you'll get a bill. You'll get a bill, and if you ever stay in a hospital and you have your work, if you have your insurance pay for it, still look at the bill, because they'll be like, oh, the being in the hospital for the day, $2,000. Kleenex ordered to the room, $50. Like, they'll just put outrageous prices on it because you're not the one paying it. It's your health insurance. So they're making like a crap ton of money off the health insurance. You get free healthcare, but it's not free. Yeah, nothing's free in life. There's always a cost somewhere. Don't get me started on Obamacare. No, let's get you started. But no, there's certain things that might not be covered by insurance. So like, let's say you're taking up a lot of hospital time, or you have a really bad sickness. There might be things like, let's say, cancer. If you have to get a crap ton of cancer treatments for your child, there might be a certain point where your work insurance might not cover it anymore. But you have other options what you can go through. Yeah, it's by no means perfect. I think every different country has different ways of doing it. I don't think anyone's had it mastered yet. Because it's like a sliding scale. Hassel wanted to make me stay in the hospital overnight, but I have a flight tomorrow, so they made me cost a lot for them. Instead, they let me go. Well, it's like, even calling 911 and having a ambulance come pick you up, if you're uninsured, it's thousands of dollars, I'm pretty sure. Obamacare is the biggest flop since League of Nations. I understand what the point of Obamacare was. I don't think Obamacare was able to be executed the way it was supposed to be, or the way they wanted it. Like, you could make a case for, if you wanted Obamacare to become essentially universal healthcare, what you'd have to do to make that happen. But what it became was just like not what it was supposed to be, and then it flopped, and then it sucked. So it's like you're getting screwed in two different directions. It's like the people who didn't want it were like, you're right, it sucks. The people who did want it or wanted a better version were disappointed with what they got. Does police and firefighters cost a lot? I don't think you pay for any of that. I think it's just through hospitals. I'm not sure though. But it's like the hard thing with healthcare as well, is you have a lot of people who pay for a lot of education to go become a doctor. They go into a bunch of debt to invest in their future. They finally get their doctor jobs where they're working for private hospitals, making a crap ton of money. They pay off the debt, and now they're making just a crap ton of money. And the issue with that is, if you change it or you make it where these private businesses essentially are now having to operate through the government, you make it everything government controlled, you're going to de-incentivize people to want to become doctors for that price tag. Like, the people who still want to become doctors and nurses will still become doctors and nurses, but the government's not going to be able to pay them as much as a business could if you treat healthcare like a business. So that's the whole argument then with private versus government-run healthcare. As government-run, it's probably not going to be as good as private in terms of like the quality you can get, but it makes it more accessible to people who can't get the private through like a job or something. So it becomes just a huge mess of your healthcare tied to work. So then if you lose your job, let's say you were at a job for 10 years, you lost it because of COVID, or something like that, what do you do then? It's like, okay, well, I got let go because my company couldn't keep me on staff anymore because of money situations. I'm now uninsured. what do I do for insurance? Do I just go quickly grab another job, or do I get to stay on my insurance for a limited amount of time? If I have a surgery or something coming up, or if I did, am I now uninsured for it? Do I have to pay that out of pocket? There's just a lot of cons to having it tied to your work, but also there's a lot of cons for it being tied to just government as well. It's tough because people like to present it like, oh, this is the perfect solution. This is the perfect solution. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. It's going to suck no matter what. You're just trying to make something suck a little less. That's exactly what happens here. A lot of people want to be doctors and nurses, but they're paid very little. But the thing is then, follow that back then, right? Let's say the people who get the best quality of care are the ones who are going through private, where you have the best doctors and nurses because they're making the best money, right? You slowly start taking away that money incentive. All the people who are originally going to do it for money will do jobs that pay good money, no matter what it is. They just won't be doctors anymore. You're slowly going to have less talented doctors, less people who can do these surgeries, less people who can be in these positions, and the quality of care is going to go down. It's not going to go to zero. It's not going to drop to nothing. But it de-incentivizes in a lot of different areas. Whether that's good or bad, I don't care what you think of it. It's just a fact. There aren't private hospitals there? Yeah. Private hospitals have their pros and cons. Again, the pros are private hospitals are really good. You can get really good care there. But again, it's your business that's typically paying for it. You're not paying for it. You work in a job where the job has invested in this hospital to do well. They're the ones paying for it, so they're footing the price. That's essentially like part of your salary. 8 minutes to lib. Dude, if they drop libs today, I would maybe cry tears of joy and sadness at the same time. But it's like, the thing that sucks with the whole conversation, no one truly wants to have a conversation, or no one truly listens to each other in that conversation. Because the people who are uninsured, or don't know where that money's going to come from to pay for their surgeries, they're the ones who are looking at how it currently is, and they're like, this doesn't help me, this doesn't help me. I'm screwed. How can I not be screwed? And the people who are not listening to that, or the people who don't care about that, are the ones who are working a job already, have good health care as is, are taken care of, and they haven't had to experience paying out of pocket for all this stuff. And they're like, okay, well, I don't understand the need for it. Like, no one has conversations. But then, too, everyone lies about the quality of care that you'd get through the government. And then also at the same time, people lie about how bad it would be, too. It's not going to be the worst thing ever. It's not going to be the best thing ever. It's going to be somewhere in between. Like anything. Yes, but I don't think private hospitals are the solution. Maybe just make taxes bigger or take money from other places. Well, do you see that was the issue with Obamacare? Was the whole thing running on Obamacare was Obama wanted to try to implement a healthcare that essentially would allow people who had private insurance to stay on their private insurance, but the people who were uninsured, they could go through a government version. However, the execution of that to work ended up not going well. A lot of people were losing their private insurance because they were being given the Obamacare, and it was just a whole mess. So they were never able to solve it. So essentially, the argument in the United States right now is, what do we do at this current moment? The Obamacare that we currently have, whatever version of that it is, do you strengthen it to make it something better, or do you remove it and try to make something else completely? And Americans were kind of stuck in the in-between. Like me personally, I can say how it affects my family. Me personally, the reason why my parents aren't retired right now, we're good in terms of money, but the reason my parents aren't retired is they have to wait to a certain age so that they can have their health insurance kick in through the government that you get when you turn a certain age. So for them, they're waiting on that. Or they're waiting so they can max out their money at their job too for whatever incentives the job offers. They would be retired by now in terms of the money they have. They just need to make sure they have enough for the health insurance. That's about it. And for me, if I was ever going to try to do YouTube full time, let's say take the leap to that, I could possibly get to the point where it's like, yeah, I might be making as much money from streaming or YouTube or content creation at some point a year or two from now that I could be at my job. However, the issue would come in with like health insurance. You can be on your parents' health insurance until you're 26, and then you can be on your spouse's insurance if you have a spouse. But like me, I'd be in that middle ground where I'm 24 right now, or I'm 23 right now. I'm going to be turning 24. I'd have a 2-year window where if I ever did want to, like, let's say, leave my job and pursue something that's not through a company, I would have to either be on my parents', be on a spouse's, or pay for my own. And then paying for my own out of pocket can get pretty expensive. So finding ways that you could limit that cost is what a lot of people are wanting to find. Taxes, especially in the U.S., need to be lower because the rich have ways of avoiding it. Well, the thing that sucks is no one has honest conversations when it comes to taxes. Like you said there, you said it perfectly. People say, oh, tax the rich, tax the rich. But the rich, no matter how much you tax them, will try to find the best ways to evade it because they have the best people working for them whose literal job is to get them to pay as little in taxes as possible. Same through the businesses, right? Why would you pay taxes as a business when you can reinvest that money that you'd be paying for taxes to the government? You can pay your employees higher salaries. You can invest in more infrastructure. You can expand business. You can reinvest in so many areas in the business instead of paying those taxes. Those taxes are essentially then wasted money in terms of how the business looks at it. So then you got a bunch of people in the government who want to spend a lot of money to fix certain things or to fund certain things, and they don't have the money for it. And if they can't get it from the companies or the richest people, that ends up falling down the line. And one of the things they're attempting to do now, and it looks like it's not going to happen, thank goodness, they want to start taxing unrealized gains in the market, capital gains in the market. So literally, you could be someone who has stock that you've been holding for 2 years. Let's say you got it when it was $50, now it's at $100. You'd be getting taxed each year on the stock, even if you didn't sell it. Which makes no sense. Because then if you don't sell it and the stock goes down to, like, let's say $49, what happens then? You got taxed on something you never pulled out from. It's now less money than you had before, but you're getting taxed on it. But then, too, they're like, oh, that will only affect the billionaires. That'll only affect the billionaires. Okay. Well, the billionaires who have billions, if not millions, if not billions of dollars in these stocks, that's making the stock market as high as they are. The second you say they're going to get taxed on that, they're going to pull out all of that money from those areas and go elsewhere. And that's going to make the market go down. And the people who are left are the middle class people who invested in stocks. And now the market's crashed because of that. It's like you're screwed no matter what. Basically, you need to find the one. Yeah, no, dude, that's the thing that sucks. Because it's like, the two types of women I'm typically attracted to the most are teachers. Because in my family, we've always had teachers. So I, like, understand teachers really well. Not the best health insurance through teachers. Because it's through the government. But then, too, like, people who are, like, more entrepreneurial, I'm attracted to. So it's like the person I'd probably marry would be a person who would want to, like, try to make their hobby a passion too, and make it a job. Guess what I learned? McDonald's real business proposal when it begins was not for fast food, it was for a state. Get a property and use the food for profits to break even for the property and then sell. Spurs goal, but offsides. Dude, I'm convinced there's never been Team of the Weeks in bronze packs. I've not seen one for myself. Alright, new content time, dudes. But no, does anyone else feel like that? I know not everyone's from the US here. I know a lot of people are from around the world. But, like, in your guys' country, if you listen to politics, do you just ever feel like no one ever wants to solve a problem? And it's like the arguments aren't actually real arguments? Like, nothing that politicians talk about seems real. Against the current. Okay, so we have a new SBC. Okay. Wait. Minimum silver. Players from the same country. 77 rated or higher. Exactly 5. 80 and higher overall. Exactly 2. Rare players minimum of 6. Wait, hold on. So you need 7. Dude, rare silvers are going to go up huge here. What's the pack for this? 77s and higher. 80s and higher. You need decent chem still. Let's go. All right, we'll get back to talking in a little bit. Let's work on this right now. All right. Silver rares. What do we got? I think I got rid of a lot of mine. Dang it. Oh, we still have some. Probably going to have to be good nations, though, you think? Silver rares won't go up that much. Let's look at the requirements again. I need to know where to look. Okay, so it's here for 3 days. It's an untradeable pack. So 7 of the cards need to be gold for sure. 77 and rated. Or higher, exactly 5. Then 80 rated or higher, exactly 2. You don't think people would want to use rares instead of buying a gold for minimum 700 coins? Like, that might make silver rares go up to like 600 minimum. Yeah, you need 7 golds, but don't you think people would still make solutions where they'd use... Because there's not a rating limit either. Yeah, these are going to get to 600. Yeah, it's not gonna make them go crazy. Silver comments, I think. Oh yeah, you can use comments, can't you? You know what we gotta do, Cameron? Is this a new guy added in packs? Wait, what? How much is he on the market? Sell that card. Sell it. All the silver comments you had sold in that time? I don't even know if I should sell center backs right now. Maybe goalkeepers. I didn't know he existed. I didn't know he existed either. Did he just come out today? 99 jumping? Yo, agility balance. Yo, wait. Why does his shooting look way better than his stat leads on? What did you put on him? A hunter? You thought it was Trent? The new Kent. This card with a hunter would look sick. Yeah, looks like a good card, man. Looks way better than I thought it'd be. Which, honestly, like, props to EA for doing that. I hate when they bring out promos and, like, cards just suck and they aren't usable. But if you make them semi-usable in some areas... GG. Alright, we are 67,000 away from being under 1 million coins, dudes. Is he the only one they added, or did they add more people? So now the question is, do we get a repeatable SBC tomorrow? Almost broke. Same, dude. I'm going to feel like a peasant being under 1 million coins. Championship, or what league does he play in? Couldn't be me. What attacking CDMs look good this year? Attacking CDMs? I don't know. No clue, buddy. Yeah, that in Kunku, or however you say his name, as a CM looks crazy. I won't call him a CDM, but CM, yeah. Dude, I'm doing the passing one. I'm making a French team overtime. Why won't let me go to the bench? Are they catching on? I like one CDM to push up. And when pros, we should use Team of the Year Bruno and Conte. It's so cool seeing attacking players be able to defend. Or like putting them there. I like that a lot. Whether it's just they have strength or position and they're fast and they can just like lead you into someone. That's probably my favorite thing to do defensively, because how many times in real life do you see people with like 0 strength just like go balls to the wall defending, leading people into a defender? Most of the time it seems like they just stand there, let the people pass them. I just puked and feel bad, so I'll just lay and listen to the stream. Yeah, bud. I'd just rest your eyes. Hopefully you feel better, man. So something to keep in mind too, guys. For those of you bidding on silver cards for libs, something to keep in mind is last year, the higher rated team you needed, the less actual libs you needed. But chem became important. So a lot of time you had silver Argentinas be thrown in with the lib cards. So I think bidding on silver libs that are also Argentina would be a good investment. When do you think the libs will come out? Potentially we could be seeing them Monday now. I didn't realize last year they released the lib SBC on November 2nd. The reason why I thought it was a week later was I was looking at prices. Supposedly last year when they released it, it wasn't working though for like the first week. Then they fixed it like a week later and prices shot up. So we might be able to see it Monday or Tuesday. I'm still thinking it's going to be November 9th. But if we get it this week, I'd be happy for that. That was towards the end, not the beginning. Or the higher rated. I always start at the top. I never start at the bottom. I go from highest rated to lowest rated. So the highest rated ones you needed were always more like gold cards you could put in, but then wouldn't always need a full lib team. Those are the ones I'm talking about where chem's going to be crucial. When you sell your libs or buy Messi? Buy 5 Cotes? Cameron, can you do the Cotes calculations? If I would have bought 5 Coteses for 70k, how much does that actually cost? So what's that, 350k? Is that 3,500,000 coins you want me to invest in Cotes? Absolutely not. Can I send you a template? Guys, if you have a Dream Team template, put it in the Discord, in the team section. Imagine buying Passy. We'll buy Maradona, and hopefully when I invest and flip Common Ball. calling me bull. We'll do Argentina's on here too. We did Argentinians that were basic chem style. Yes, let's go. $50,000 coins left, guys, before we're under 1 million. Why are you bidding 250? I thought they were discard. 250 is discard on silvers. Or the lowest you can bid. Bronzes we do 150. Unless it's a center back, then we do up to 300 coins for center backs for silvers and 200 for bronzes. Just because these are going to be the things that rise the most in value. You send it to the PlayStation? Alright, I'll take a look when I get back to PlayStation. I'm telling you, Cordoba is goated. I can't wait to buy him. Cordoba. Is that the Serie A hero? Right? Colombian, I think. Kind of hope it's Monday now. I'm kind of hoping it is too. The only reason I'd hope it to not be is if I wasn't in a position where I was fully invested by then. I'm not invested, but you will be by Monday. Hey. Yeah, first investment I would just make is just trying to like slowly fill up your club. You don't really have to go too crazy with it. Even if you get like 50 to 100 players throughout your club, that's still a lot. $45,000 coins left, dudes. Yeah, they added him. 82 on the right side. He's officially on the list. Plot twist, league no league SBCs. It sucks how silent they are with them. Want to make 1 mil before libs, but don't got time. Remember how at the start of the year you ranted how good you'd be? Yeah, you did. I remember that. Leonardo, we have a whole video where we go over everything lib, bud, if you're interested. It's in the trading playlist. All my recommendations, price points. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum. My team, though, it's that one position. Who looks good, but not 10 chem, plus need to wait to sell libs. Yup. Oh wait, with SBCs, you guys might screw yourself if you're unassigned. I forgot about that. If you guys are unassigned, you guys might be racing to see if you have enough coins to do an SBC that you're waiting for. Bum, bum, bum. Any score in... Oh, Menu's up 1-0. Halftime. Who scored? Ronaldo? See. Let's see your dream team. Keen is a striker. Huh. You could put in Cuckoo or whatever you say his name is a striker and have him link to Keen. That's about it. Unless you did another icon. I don't know how bad you want Pele, but if you did another icon instead of the Pele, that would work. It's a good looking team. Or you get Mbappe. You get Mbappe up top. Punk this thing for the sub, buddy. Welcome to the Lead Army fam. How Pele's so bad? Yeah, it's gonna be a weird. You could have him just be a super sub. You could have the Nkuku be a super sub, and get, I don't know, like what, a Ben Yedder up top or something. What's up, Steven? I'd rather have Ronaldo than Mbappe for vibes. Alright, dudes. I'm going to go record a video for today. I may or may not be back later. I'm going to record a video right now, and I'm going to upload it right after. So, the video should go up by a half an hour or so. Hopefully, we'll have it up in a half an hour, which means it'll be 1 o'clock. Maybe I go get a workout in and potentially try for a second stream around the same time we normally would stream during the week. I don't know. I'm going to be investing heavily, so I'm going to chill for a little bit, grind that, and yeah, I'll have a video up for you guys. Not sure if we'll do a second stream. I'll let you know in Discord if we do a second stream, dudes. But other than that, I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day.